Brother, you guessed it right.
I saw it. There were multiple announcements of withdrawal. I knew something was off. Turns out it was the old tricks our ancestors used. Withdraw less, keep more.
Here.
Hui, help me check. Analyze the trend.
All right, brother, look.
Help me filter out the military and energy stocks.
Okay. Brother, send it to you.
Gold, cotton, iron, or energy futures can be added.
Xiaochan, looking at your prediction. It seems like a war is about to break out.
Exactly.
Ah, is it the Middle East or Eastern Europe?
Don't worry about it.
Alright, then the others.
Sell them all. The global market is turning red this week. If you're bold enough, you can short some European stocks these days.
Alright, I'll listen to you. Such a big deal if your prediction is correct. I'll give you an extra 100 million in your salary.
Then why not let me work 1 year less and set me free earlier?
Xiaochan, I've done so much for you. Are you in such a hurry to cut ties with me?
Chairman Yi, these 5 years, I've helped you earn billions of dollars, right? You saved me back then. The money you spent on my parents' treatment, I've repaid you thousands of times over.
Ungrateful. Do as he said, yes. Zhin, Dad. I'm about to have surgery. For now, the company is in your hands. I've managed the foreign branches before. What scene can I handle? What have you managed? Those were just subordinates flattering you anyway. Get familiar with it first. We'll talk more when I'm back. By the way, there's a US stock guru named Xiaochan in the company. I went through a lot to get him. Don't interfere with him. Stock guru Xiaochan. Alright, got it. My dad, he's been in the country too long. He's out of touch with the international scene. He even says there's a stock guru in the company. How could there be such a person in the country?
No need to think about it. As long as those domestic agents don't lose money, they're considered top-notch agents.
But no matter how amazing those country bumpkins are, they can't outshine you, the Wall Street Fox. I've known you for so long, and I've never seen you make a wrong prediction.
Bro, is there going to be a war?
You've improved, girl.
Having a stock god as a friend surely helps.
Welcome, Bossy. Hello, Bossy. I'm the vice president of our group, Wudeoxing. Haha, please. Come on, everyone, stop what you're doing. Come on. Let's get to know each other. This is the chairman's only son. And the sole heir of our Maya group. Our new president, Bossy, haha. Welcome, Bossy. Is this how you treat your boss? Not taking me seriously. It seems my father has been too kind to you. Now the company is under my full control. Starting immediately, we'll implement the 996 work schedule. Will the company pay us overtime? What are you thinking overtime pay? Getting 4 days off a month is already a kindness. Our Maya International is such a big company. If you don't want to work, you can leave. There are plenty of people who want to get back to work. You talk too much. Alright. This is to make an example out of you.
My limited edition cup.
You two were sleeping during work hours. You're fired.
Vice President Wu, who is this?
Xiaoda, your carefree days are over. This is the heir of our Maya International. The new president, Bossy.
So YESHENGTNG is your father?
Who do you think you are? Daring to call my father by his name?
I don't care who you are. Stop bossing around here.
A lowly worker trying to act tough with me. Bossy. This is our company's stock appraiser, Xiaoda. And his assistant, you have no idea. He's always been so arrogant at the company. He looks down on everyone. Now he doesn't even respect you. What use is keeping someone like that around?
We've always kept Wall Street hours. It's way past quitting time. What's wrong with catching some sleep?
Don't make excuses, external stock guy. There are colleagues overseas to monitor the market. Hurry up and pack your things and leave.
Are you sure you want to fire me? Does your dad know?
I'm the president of this company. Do I really need to ask my dad to fire someone?
Coffee.
There's a US stock guru in the company named Xiaochang. I went through a lot of trouble to bring him here. Don't bother about him. The stock guru Xiaochang. Vice President Wu. Isn't there someone in our company named Xiaochang? Yeah, I think there was an external stockbroker named Xiaochang. But he quit a few days ago. Oh no. Such a person my dad valued just quit like that. Ha ha ha.
I was actually looking forward to meeting him. A failed stock appraiser. How could he survive so well in China? Living it up without a care. Even got himself a female assistant. How laughable.
It's you.
Did you manipulate the stock market this time?
I didn't.
I can testify. He cheated.
You two know each other?
We met once, I guess. Just another stray dog from Wall Street. Who would remember?
So that's how it is. With a stock guru like you guarding the company now, there's no need for these small-time nobodies.
This woman knew nothing about finance before. After a few years, she dares to say she can replace me?
This should have happened long ago, boss. Ye this Xiaoda. Though we call him our company's stock appraiser, he hasn't contributed anything to this company. Not a single thing. I suspect they're just here to sleep at the company.
You can ask Chairman Yi about how much I've contributed to the company.
No need to ask. My dad is abroad for surgery right now. I'm in full charge of all company affairs, including layoffs.
Fine, since we're talking layoffs. Pay me all the wages you owe.
Delayed wages. Go ask any employee in the company. When has Maoye International ever delayed wages?
I signed a confidentiality agreement with your dad. Only minimum wage during employment. All salaries paid in one lump sum after leaving.
Oh. Then tell me how much the company owes you.
Not much. Her annual salary is 500K. Mine is 100 million. Worked for 5 years, pay up.
Annual salary of 100 million. Who do you think you are? Jobs? Buffett? Ha ha ha. 100 million probably in Vietnamese dong. Ha ha ha.
Here's a copy of the contract. The original is with the lawyer. Oh, forgot you're not qualified to see it.
I'm not qualified. You're trying to scam me while my dad's away, I'm telling you. No way, no matter your salaries. Sleeping during work hours, disrespecting superiors, serious violations, all deductions. This is termination, not layoffs. Wages, bonuses, compensations. Forget about it.
You dare ignore labor laws?
Labor laws, please. This is my company, I am the law.
Believe it or not, I'll take you to labor arbitration.
Go ahead. Believe it or not, I'll spend millions to ruin you, blacklist you in the entire industry. You won't get a penny from me. Get out or I'll call security. See that? Maoye International doesn't keep slackers. Those who violate the rules and slack off will end up like these two, got it? Bossy, big trouble. This is a client who was trading stocks with us a while back. I lost all my principal trading US stocks. Now I'm on the rooftop. Maoye Company. They tricked us into opening accounts to trade foreign stocks and swindled our hard-earned money. A veteran investor is here. They swindled our hard-earned money. I won't let you off even if I become a ghost. How come I lost money in stocks and now I'm jumping off a building? Yeah, look. He's even live streaming to slander our company, saying we're frauds. Who can guarantee that you'll always make money in stocks? Yes, that's true. But now this issue has blown up. The public opinion is against us. The company's board and relevant departments are demanding we provide a solution immediately. Otherwise, our company's stock will plummet and we'll lose billions in market value, including the reputation we've built over the years. And our client base will all go down the drain. It'll be hard for the company to recover then. What should we do?
Contact him and get the remaining principal. Guarantee a turnaround within a week.
Just do as she said, hurry. Yes, yes. What turnaround within a week? I don't believe it. Trying to trick me, huh? Go on, all of you.
You may understand global affairs and basic logic, but unfortunately you've only scratched the surface. Stocks that skyrocket, but unfortunately distant water can't put out a nearby fire, especially when Wall Street is closed at night. Where do you expect him to buy sea country stocks?
Can you really save the day?
You don't even need me, our Hue can come up with a better solution than yours. How about it? President Yi want to kneel and beg me.
We've already taken notice and are handling it.
Sorry, we can't comment on this matter at the moment.
Our chairman is currently in surgery. We'll respond later.
Bossy. This is already trending on hot searches. We need to act fast.
I was careless earlier, forgot about the time difference. I have a quick fix solution, give me some time.
Go ahead. See that, Mr. Xiao? Who cares about your lousy solution?
Watch out. Don't be fooled by that so-called Wall Street fox.
Do you even know where Wall Street is? A country bumpkin like you only deserves to stay in the well. Of course you've never heard of it. Mom and Dad, your son has failed you. I've lost all your retirement money. I can't face you anymore.
Vice President Wu, go calm him down.
All right, all right.
There's no news today that could cause a financial earthquake. Then it's only the war that Xiaochan mentioned.
No one in the world believes it now.
It's always the ducks that know the water's warm first.
Unless the war breaks out in a few minutes.
Then more sensitive than indices and stocks are only the futures.
Under the shadow of war, all strategic resources are surely rising. Cotton.
What other war-consumed raw materials are there?
Without quick money, gold is the safest bet in the next 2 to 3 years.
Then I'll come back to find you. You always ask how I'll repay you. How about I come back and marry you?
Don't mess around, just buy some stable stocks and indices to earn some pocket money. President Yi, if we delay any longer, it'll be a tragedy. Still not decided.
The phones at Bossy are ringing off the hook. I know.
President Yi, look, I won't make you kneel and apologize to me. Just pay us our salaries, and I'll give you the best solution. How about that?
Don't even think about it.
Time waits for no one. If that person lets go, Maoya International will be finished.
Let him and go all in on cotton. It's bound to skyrocket within an hour.
Alright, haha. Some people have been putting on a show for so long.
You foolish woman, that person is backed into a corner. You're not even sure yourself yet you're telling someone to go all in. You're playing with lives.
Do you have any other options? That could skyrocket in a short time.
You've learned a lot these past few years. But you've only scratched the surface. You used to be geographically clueless, not knowing our West, and the Central Asian regions are rich in cotton.
Then rubber.
Rubber again, you stupid woman. Just watching the news is not enough. You also need to be able to find precise information from a sea of data. How many statistical methods do you know?
I just help brother deal with these things.
Miss Jiang, is this okay? The chairman is not here.
She is clearly surnamed Jiang. Why call her Miss Jiang?
Do you have any other better ideas?
Of course there is. Then let's see. Whether President Yi still owes us our wages.
Give it to him.
I'll pay half first if this is resolved. Pay in full at once.
Deal.
250 million received.
Ah.
What are you hesitating for, waiting for someone to jump off a building?
Which futures did you have your eye on?
What did he just say? Urea, what the hell?
Never made artillery shells, right?
Who has made artillery shells?
No wonder you don't know. Urea is an important raw material for making artillery shells.
This is what you said. I'll wait for you for half an hour.
Xiaoda 00 minutes have passed. I think the one who ends up being careless with lives is you.
Others calling me Xiaoda is one thing, but she was my fiancée. She couldn't have forgotten my real name, right?
If Xiaoda is your reckless talk, misleading clients, all consequences will be borne by you. If something like this really happens, Xiaoda, 10,000 of you wouldn't be enough to cover the company's losses. Xiaoda, were you fired? Holding a grudge and taking revenge on the company.
You just said it yourself. Who can guarantee that stock trading is always profitable?
You. Calm down, calm down. I really should have listened to you.
You're not wrong. What could possibly surge so much in such a short time?
I don't care. Call security to keep an eye on both of them. I want both of them to pay for that fool who jumped off the building.
Why should this have anything to do with us? Our big brother Day gave you the most reliable solution out of goodwill, and here you are biting the hand that feeds you.
Stop making excuses. You guys have ulterior motives. What most reliable? It really went up. Finally, we recouped some losses. How could there be such a miraculous move?
Tell him to sell it off within half an hour or I can't guarantee whether the main force will step in to harvest.
Oh, okay. I won't make a fuss anymore. I won't make a fuss. Stock God, thanks for helping me recover my losses.
I told you my big brother Day is the best.
Notify the PR department to issue a statement immediately. The company has the stock god at the helm saving his life. From now on, you're responsible for your own profits and losses. The company is not responsible.
Well, since you admit I'm the stock god, then pay me my salary.
When did I say you were the stock god? You just happened to guess right. The real stock god. Isn't it, darling?
I'm not any stock god either, but he definitely isn't. Such a desperate and aggressive approach is a big no-no in the stock market, and people like him don't deserve to stay in the company.
Exactly. You deserve to be fired.
If it weren't a matter of life and death, why would I come up with such a risky idea? Are you guys trying to kill the goose that lays the golden eggs?
Ha ha ha, shout out. You finally admit you're a dumb donkey. Your arrogant attitude just now really pissed me off. Remember, from now on, only the rich can afford to be arrogant.
What do you mean?
It means you can get lost.
What about the salary?
Just because of those few words, you think you can take so much money from the company. Vice President Wu canceled the transfer just now.
You dare to hang accounts and deceive us.
For shame, you're supposed to be in finance. Don't you know that large transfers can be withdrawn for free within 24 hours?
Who doesn't know that? Never thought you a CEO of a Fortune 500 company. How dare you falsify accounts to deceive us? I'm shocked.
If you're not satisfied, go ahead and sue me. Let's see who will believe. Our prestigious Maoya International would owe so much money to a few lowly workers.
Oh, what a prestigious Maoya International. So your and your father's credibility is only worth 500 million.
Hey, get this straight. It's you who's not worth 500 million. You loser.
You
want to hit me? Come on, give it a try. Let's see if I can make you rot in jail. Bossy, I just remembered something. This shout out's parents spend 20 to 30,000 every day, and it's all paid by Chairman Yi. Wow, that's been going on for years. Oh, really? Then how much has he cost our family? Well, it must be tens of millions. Really, and you still have the nerve to ask for wages? Vice President will notify everyone. Stop the payments, kick them out.
How dare you? This is part of our contract.
You're fired. That so-called contract is now void. Don't even think about taking advantage of our Yi family for a single penny. Go kick them out.
Brother D. Brother D, are you okay?
I'm fine, Hue. Don't worry, I won't let you down these 5 years. I'll figure something out.
Brother D, of course I believe in you. Mr. Yi, breaking the contract is their loss, but you've been cheated out of a full 500 million in wages. How are you going to support your parents now?
It's okay. When the car reaches the mountain, there will be a way. I'll figure something out.
That Xiaoda does have some skills. I suspect that contract my dad mentioned is real. He's the stock god Xiaochang my dad talked about. Stock god.
So what are you going to invite him back?
No way. With you here, who dares to call themselves the stock god? What I mean is, since we've already fired him, why don't we go all the way and force my father to side with me in tearing up the contract? Save him the $500 million while we're at it.
What's your plan? It's been really tough on Chang these past few years.
Mom, it's my fault for being a useless son.
If Chang was useless, your dad and I would have died long ago. How could we afford to be treated in such an expensive private hospital? The person we should thank the most is Bossy. Ever since your father and I were hit, the medical expenses he has covered for us are astronomical figures. You must work hard for him. Spend your whole life repaying him.
I won't have this kind of good luck anymore. You don't deserve my Yi family's support. Get out of here.
Chang, what's going on?
Chang, he really is Xiaochang. Your son fell asleep during work hours. Talked back to his superior and didn't respect my father, Chairman Yi. He has been fired today.
Is that true, Chang?
Mom, I work night shifts. It's normal for me to sleep in the morning.
Kneel down.
Mom.
I said kneel down. I told you to kneel before our benefactor.
Mom, I don't owe them anything. They are the ones who broke their promise.
You. How did your father and I raise you? We taught you to be upright, to know gratitude and repay kindness. And how have you behaved?
Mom, please get up first.
As soon as they mentioned it, I knew you weren't wronged. You've always relied on your petty cleverness and small talents, acting arrogantly and haughtily. Whenever you talk about Chairman Yi and the company, you show no respect. Have you forgotten who saved you from a foreign prison? And who sent your parents to the hospital for emergency treatment? And who paid tens of millions in medical fees? to keep your father alive? Go on, tell me.
Mom, I was wrong. I beg you to get up first. Your legs just recover. Don't ruin your knees.
How did I raise someone like an ungrateful son like you? First, apologize to the young master of the Yi family.
I'll apologize.
Okay. Ha ha ha.
Mom, get up quickly. Mom, are you okay?
You've already cowed out 10 or 8 more times. I can consider letting you stay for another year. Out of respect for my dad. How about it?
Fine.
Looking at the character of the young master of the Yi family, I probably misunderstood Chang'er. Fine, let him kowtow a few times and settle the debt of gratitude.
Did GE, what are you doing? Why believe someone like him?
Why the long face? Weren't you very arrogant before? Speak up, beg me.
Beg Bossy to continue funding my parents' treatment.
Ha ha ha. Shouta oh shouta. Calling you a dumb donkey is really not wrong. Do you think it's possible? Is my family's money earned by you? Why should it be wasted on your useless family? Ha ha ha.
Yetsian, are you even human? Do you know how much money Digi has earned for your family? More than tens of billions.
Forget it, Hue. I'm not really begging him. I'm just making one last effort for my parents.
Chang'er, mom knows. Your dad and I won't blame you. We're even with the Yi family.
Even you wish. Wait for the medical bill. This lifetime won't be enough, next lifetime continue. Doctor, go pull out his tubes. Kick them out.
Wait, Hue, help me push my mom out. I'll be right there.
Digi, where are we going?
I'll call a car. Let's transfer to another hospital first. First, send my parents over.
Don't go, Chang, let's go home. Your father and I will leave it to fate. It's not worth spending so much money anymore.
Mom, your son is unfilial.
Are you Mr. Xiaochang?
Yes, I am.
I am Zhang Lishu, the vice president of Xingxin Hospital. I'm here to take your parents for treatment. Please rest assured. We are a top private hospital in the country.
Can your hospital offer credit?
The medical fees have already been paid. You can just go over.
Mom, don't worry.
Okay. Surprised or not? Aw.
So it was you, it's always been you.
Right, it's Cece. Honey, who told you to be so dumb? Guess you have quite the nerve. Working under Yeshingtang. And behind his back, leaking stock trends to a netizen. Wait till I tell why YSHENGTANG you're done for.
Me.
No, don't hit the face, anywhere else is fine.
You still care about face.
Why shouldn't I? You're the shameless one. Still have the nerve to say that. Not only do you work for the enemy, but you also keep a little assistant by your side. My Hue, shameless.
Jiang Cizi, haven't you figured out the situation yet? Since you framed me with false testimony 6 years ago, we've already severed all ties. You just said that What, working for the enemy?
You think Yeshingtang would be so kind as to rescue your parents and get you out of jail?
Of course, he's not that kind. He saved me and my parents for a reason. I signed a 10-year confidentiality agreement with him, helping him make money behind the scenes, but he did help me when I was at my lowest.
You think too highly of him. Do you know who got you imprisoned back then?
I got my PhD from Harvard at 20. Threw myself into Wall Street, whether short-term or long-term investments. All had super high returns. I established my own venture capital fund, Invincible on Wall Street. The name Red Rabbit spread across the world. I have an extremely high reputation among global investors, often leading hundreds of millions of retail investors to fight against Wall Street short sellers and crush them completely until... Back in the day, I was young and reckless, offending too many people. Many short sellers had reasons to want me dead.
Yashing was one of them.
How do you know?
How could I not know? He was the one who kidnapped my parents back then and took a lot of your photos, threatening to kill you, you idiot. Honey, how could you? How could you believe that I would really harm you?
Are you telling the truth?
He kidnapped my parents. My mom died of a stroke on the spot, and my dad never recovered after he came back. I went to the prison to see you, but you always refused to see me.
Cece, I was wrong.
Later I heard you were released from prison. I searched everywhere for news about you, but I couldn't find you. I had to approach you through your social media account, pretending to be a netizen, while I taught myself financial knowledge and investigated the mastermind behind the kidnapping. I later found out it was the chairman of Maya Group, Yashing. I returned to the country and secretly investigated him, only to find out you were helping him make money in the stock market.
So you approached Yetsian, pretending to be a stock god.
I changed my name and identity in Country C and forged my resume. Fortunately, that sweetheart believed in me. He later knew full well that you were the stock god his father highly valued. Yet he still completely offended you just to force Yashing to tear up the agreement and let me replace you as the stock god.
I think he wasn't trusting you. He was infatuated with you.
I didn't let him take advantage. I am all yours.
I was wrong. I believe you. Now I am free, but I have become completely broke.
I really didn't expect you to work for Yashing, but luckily I have some money.
How much could you possibly have?
4 billion.
You have that much?
After my parents passed away, I sold off the family assets, used that money to learn stock trading from you. My net worth multiplied several times.
No wonder a few years ago, a financial novice turned into, what do you call it, a stock goddess. So it was all from the tips you got from me.
I mainly learned from you, but I also learned a lot on my own.
All right, you're the Wolf of Wall Street.
Xiaochang, do you want revenge?
Of course I want revenge.
Then you have to help me maintain the title of the Wolf of Wall Street.
Hey, Hue.
Brother Dick, come to the hospital quickly, your parents.
What happened to my parents?
You'll know when you get to the hospital.
Mom.
Ante, walk slowly.
The old man is recovering well.
Dad, you're actually awake. Mom, what's going on? You can walk.
Mr. Xiao, let's talk outside.
Jiang Gluxi. Isn't she with Yetsian? Why is she here?
Dr. Zhang, what's going on? It's the previous hospital using special drugs suppressed your parents' central nervous system, causing your father to remain unconscious, and your mother couldn't recover.
That's so vicious. How dare they?
Yashing will stop at nothing to trap me. My mom always felt grateful to him.
Xiaochang, when were your parents hit by a car?
It was half a year after I was imprisoned. I was so desperate, I wanted to bang my head against the wall. Are you saying that what happened to me and my parents was all orchestrated by them?
These past few years I've been thinking Wall Street is where Yeshengtang made his fortune. That place can also bring him down.
His wealth has been growing thicker these years. He's old and shrewd. We might only have one chance.
I remember you told me financial villains have 2 traits. One is reckless gambling, the other is greed. Focus on these 2 points. One opportunity is all it takes.
He might be very shrewd now.
So one stock god isn't enough. We need 2 stock gods to lure him onto the stage together.
If YSHNGDNG had seen you back then, what if he recognized you?
I wear sunglasses, you wouldn't recognize me, let alone him. Hey Zhian.
Shoo.
Bossy, let's talk business.
My trillion-dollar empire is right in front of you. Isn't that enough to win your favor?
What's the rush? I've already left everything abroad to return with you. Could there be any other choice?
Then don't keep me waiting too long. You know, since last year, when I fell for you at first sight, I haven't touched another woman.
Oh, you bad man. Am I just a woman to you? What you fancy? Is it just my body?
Of course not. You're the Wall Street fox in the financial world. With the Midas touch, my future depends on you. The company's chief analyst and the VP position will all be yours.
I'm going to be your woman. Do I still need to aim for these?
Then what do you want?
Your Yi family is so prestigious, your father might not be satisfied with me.
Oh, don't worry about that. With such an excellent daughter-in-law, he'll have nothing to say.
Who knows, you've already fired his most valued stock god. What if he doesn't see my value and takes it out on me?
Hey, don't worry, I've got it all planned. Today's suicide drama, we've perfectly resolved at our Maya International. Not only didn't suffer losses but also got a huge wave of publicity. Now our PR department and the media are working overtime to expand the promotion, building momentum for our beautiful stock god. Really, of course it's true, and on Saturday night, I'll also prepare a grand welcome reception for you. When the time comes, you will be the most shining protagonist in the audience.
I don't want to be the protagonist. I don't want to be in public. Save them from reporting indiscriminately.
But if you don't show up, how can I be a beauty stock god, the Fox of Wall Street?
Who says I don't play? Oh, that's it. Is it more mysterious?
Yes.
I will be the Fox of Wall Street. And you are my king. You are the protagonist.
Ha 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 ha, good. I love it so much.
So I decided to put the welcome reception change to make stock association. Yes, the mask stock will end. To build a Malba International and the country's top stock event.
Through this wave of God's propaganda, let all the brokerage institutions. There are also rich and famous ladies who are all like herons. Then a ticket is hard to come.
That's right. And we're bringing in Xiaochang.
Ask him to do.
Isn't he the god of 0.1 billion annual salary? I'm going to be at the stock market. Beat him with dignity. Let Yi Dong see my strength.
Dago, that Jiang Gluxi with you. What is the relationship?
Just remember that she and the YZHN owe you 25 million wages.
Oh, I'm sorry, what is this place? Can any cat or dog come in? Tonight's guests, who is not worth hundreds of millions of dollars riding an electric car, also dare to come in and pretend to be.
We were invited here.
Where's the invitation?
We only received phone invitations, not invitations.
Get out of here, what kind of cute dare to come to a place like this?
You.
Yo, whose face fell to the ground? Bossy, I'm sorry, these 2 electric bikes also want to get into the stock market. Know that you are a little cute. I didn't expect to be so poor. It's really embarrassing for a Shiga International.
Xiaochang, I give you the chance to face me head on, and you're just giving up like this? Where did you rent that outfit from again?
Who cares where I rented it? Today is about the stock gods showdown, not about comparing who's dressed better.
Alright, fine. It's a masquerade stock gathering after all. There have to be 2 clowns, right? Let them both in.
Dago, let them see who the real clown is.
A very warm welcome to all our guests attending. Hosted by our Maya group, the Masquerade Stock Gathering. And now, let's invite the most important person of this event. Also the youngest president of our Maya group, Mr. Yezhin.
This Yezhin is one of the top tier, second-generation rich kids in the country. You could say he's a tiger father with a less impressive son. Far worse than his dad, who knows if he can even handle this. Maya International, well, these days, the rich only get richer having a stock god on board. Makes harvesting profits almost too easy.
Welcome everyone to the Masquerade Stock Gathering hosted by our Maya International. This is the first ever stock gathering, and it will be regularly held every Saturday night moving forward. As for whether it's worth coming, I believe everyone will know after participating in this session, if it's worth it or not.
Boss YE, this long-awaited stock market spectacle is definitely worth attending.
Here, aside from the routine programs listed on your invitations, our Masquerade Stock Gathering has introduced a globally pioneering heavy-hitting segment, the Stock Gods Showdown.
Wow, Boss YE, is it true that you're going to introduce us to your mysterious stock god?
Exactly. That's also the original intention of the stock gathering. Next, allow me to formally introduce the stock god who just returned with me from abroad, the Fox of Wall Street.
The stock god is actually a stunning woman? Is she the same genius who turned things around during that jumping incident? I heard she made a move no one saw coming, pushing the price up more than double in an hour. It's a stroke of God.
Net nonsense that day to turn the tide. It's obviously my Dago. What's the matter with that woman?
Who is this? President of Maya International. Right here, he can still be wrong.
Oh, that's Yetzi and refused to admit my brother. Just credit.
You two little cuties. You are kindly invited to enter the door here. And the face to talk big here. We talk big.
Oh, my Dago's real name scared you to death.
Oh, is he the king of hell? A name can be scary.
His real name is Xiaochang. I already knew that well. I'm not scared to death.
He is Xiaochang Xiaochang. This is really Xiaochang of the Red Rabbit.
I don't dare to be everyone. I haven't seen you for a long time.
Mr. Shaw, you are my idol. Me too, Mr. Red Rabbit. I didn't expect to see you here, really. He's really a Wall Street legend.
He really is a red rabbit. No wonder, no wonder. No wonder what? I felt so familiar when I first saw him. No wonder Yidong has been here for years. So much attention to him. Is he famous? Anyone who has been mixed up in the financial world. No one knows Red Rabbit. He's Wall Street. The legendary stock god. He bends his arms to protect him. Be able to lead the retail. Put the Big Short on Wall Street. Kill a river of blood. You also know that.
You know, I told you that I was on Wall Street. I knew him, but he was early. He was arrested for disrupting the stock market.
Are you sure you will win?
Of course there is. He's just famous. The level is also general, not to mention over the years. He's been on Wall Street and he's been holed up in the country. That is the buns.
Then let's.
According to the plan.
Alright everybody. Since the stock gods have already appeared, then our stock god duel. Let's get started early.
Bossy, are we really going to let Mr. Red Rabbit?
Exactly, isn't everyone looking forward to it?
Looking forward is one thing. Still so young, huh? I really haven't heard of the so-called Fox of Wall. Sounds like a username, ha ha ha. If I lose, wouldn't it just prove his strength even more? Why wouldn't you guys want that?
The rules are simple. We'll pick one from the global indices, stocks and futures, and have two stock gods predict the trend for next week. The answers will be sealed and kept by the notary, to be opened publicly next time. Let's see who predicts more accurately.
Then who will set the question?
The dollars in this box correspond to the numbers of our guests. I'll draw one, and that person will set the question.
That seems fair.
Of course it's fair. Never missed before. Definitely better than that so-called Red Rabbit. Guess number 19.
It's actually me. Then please, both of you, estimate the Nasdaq index.
This question we've already faced off at Maya Company. We've competed before.
Vice President Wu, when did they compete? I don't know. I didn't get it either.
Exactly, I represent Maya International. Told you in advance, can it be like this?
We suggest you reduce your positions because globally, next week is likely to continue to decline, even might stay low for 1 to 2 months.
Wow, is this for real? Is there really something big about to happen? Is money going to be even harder to earn? I believe in Mr. Red Rabbit.
So are you going to change the question?
Change then please both predict the Nasdaq's closing index next Friday.
Of course.
That's great.
Ahem, is it the time to care now? Oh, do you know this question?
Can't help but admire Xiaochang for deducing from financial and trade details that these two countries would go to war. But why EZHIAN just fired him on a whim? Didn't the young master recruit a stock goddess? Based on her performance in a suicide incident and the mass stock meeting, she should have also predicted the war. Hee that Jiang Gluxi really has some skills. How's the background check on her? She grew up on the West Coast, graduated from Stanford, has Wall Street experience in my opinion. There's no issue. Let's see in a couple of days the outcome of their showdown. Oh, by the way, get Xiaochang on the line for me. Such talent should be retained. Better keep him chairman. Hey Xiaochang, your prediction was spot on. The market is down. Only military and energy stocks are up.
Well, I believe, Chairman, you won't let my 5 years of work go to waste.
Don't worry, when I get back, I'll definitely give you an explanation.
What should we do, Xiaochang? We're still far from our expected index.
Don't worry, once the conflict breaks out, the financial market will slump. All the hot money will rush to Wall Street. That's the motivation. For country C to stir up trouble. 2 more days. Enough for us to push the index up.
By the way, that guy who hit your parents, he indeed had issues. His daughter has cancer. He's deep in debt, and after he hit someone, he immediately confessed, only paid a few $100,000, jailed for less than a year, and was released.
Must be Yeshingtang's money power.
Since he can pay for false testimonies, we can also pay for someone to testify.
Don't worry, I'm also investigating the hospital at the right time. We'll strike him hard.
Mr. Xiao, stock goddess. Thanks to the stock goddess for the last reminder. It helped me avoid huge losses. This is really divine. Who would have thought a war would actually break out?
What's the big deal? Didn't the Wall Street Fox also predict it?
Exactly, the reason he could predict it is because urea is a necessary raw material for making shells.
Really sharp indeed. Even the political leaders had no idea a war would really start. As for the war, I, a woman, don't understand, but the situation, it's been brewing for so long, and country C has always needed other countries at war to leech off. So this fight is inevitable whether we want it or not.
The big countries nowadays that dare to openly provoke won't actually fight, but those secretly building up their strength are the ones that will truly strike.
A stock god is indeed a stock god. Last week's masquerade stock meeting caused a major sensation. This week many friends have come from out of town.
Everyone is anticipating the results of last week's showdown, the closing index of Nasdaq last week. I believe everyone noticed. Please check the big screen.
Affected by the conflict, it first fell then rose this week, closing at 11,348 points. Please witness the wax seal is intact. Let's quickly open and see the predictions of these two stock gods. I think both of them are confident. Their predictions should be pretty accurate. This is Mr. Xiaochang's prediction, 11,400 points, only 52 points off from the actual close. If I knew the conflict would break out, I'd have guessed lower. I didn't expect. These stock gods already knew. They're really spot on. 11,320 points. Only 28 points off from the actual close. How about that?
Do they deserve the title of the Fox of Wall Street?
You can't judge a book by its cover. I apologize for looking down on them before. Both are stock gods. Then let's quickly begin this round of the showdown. We can't wait any longer.
Guess number 46.
That's me. So on behalf of all the retail investors, let me give an even more straightforward question. Please each pick one stock. And by next Friday's closing, we'll see which stock has the highest gain. We agree.
Even closer than Xiaochang's prediction. Is it luck or do they both share the same reasoning? Who's closer? There's definitely some luck involved. Book my ticket for next week for the next Masquerade stock meeting. I'm attending in person.
Welcome stock god Mr. Red Rabbit Xiaochang. Welcome stock god. Please witness the seal is intact. First, let's take a look at Mr. Xiaochang's stock pick. It's actually a European stock. From what I recall, it's a gold-related stock. Opened at €1,737 this week. Closed at €3,339. A 93% increase. Wow, if we followed Mr. Red Rabbit in buying stocks, wouldn't our assets double in a week? Mr. Red Rabbit is indeed sharp-eyed. This gold stock is like a red dot in a sea of green in the European stock market. But it's hard to surpass this monster stock next. Let's take a look. At a stock we haven't heard of. I found it. Surely everyone has some news on their mobile web pages. Opened at 8,613 rupees this week. Closed at 17,664 rupees. A 105% increase. Wow. He's really a god.
It's a peak showdown between stock gods. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. The new generation of stock gods. Everyone can guess that steel and gold are rising, but who could have imagined the most insane increase would be from a South Asian energy stock? Yes, when it's country's turn.
They will surely involve Europe. Energy prices will definitely skyrocket. There will definitely be a lot of leasing early in the war. European energy ships, so I guessed he would make a huge profit.
Director Yi, it's time to settle my salary.
It was all a misunderstanding. I've already taught Yi Jian a lesson. You can come back to the company and work peacefully.
If you knew how Yi Jian humiliated me, you wouldn't speak so lightly. Besides, don't you have a new stock god working for you now?
Xiaochang, are you really determined to leave?
Of course.
Alright, before the market opens next week, you buy me 2 more stocks as the final move. If they soar 20% within a week, I'll pay you the remaining reward.
No problem, let's part on good terms. I'll help you earn the last 50 million.
Miss Jian, my son is not very bright. I hope you'll continue to support him in the future. I have high hopes for you.
It's only right.
What do you want? Feel free to name your conditions.
Nothing much, but I heard someone earns an annual salary of 100 million. I want that too.
Dad, it can't be less than his. I think 200 million is fair. Alright, but I have one question.
Old master, please give me your instructions.
Before the market opens next week, buy me 2 more stocks. If they surge 20% within a week, I'll give you 200 million. Otherwise, just 100 million.
Old master, don't regret it later. Those 200 million are mine for sure.
Yeshitang, this cunning old fox will squeeze every last bit of value out of me. You have even less reason to deceive him. Among the 2 sets of stocks we pushed, one is the same. He must believe it without a doubt. If he asks you why you chose these 2 stocks, you can say this.
Hey, old master. But know when to stop to avoid angering the EU. This way Europe won't fall into complete chaos. Country C also needs to hype up new hotspots to further absorb the world's hot money, like new energy. So these 2 types will soar soon.
It seems there's no mistake. They both picked this one. Then we'll crush it. Ha ha ha.
28635, he must have entered the scene.
He's relatively cautious. His first move probably won't exceed 1 billion.
Let's match with 1 billion.
Could another major player also be going long on this stock? If the uptrend continues by midday, buy another 2 billion.
Another big player has followed with a large trade, not sure if it's him.
It's now $1,425. We're buying 2 billion at $14.
If it drops below $14, someone's selling. And we're stepping in right.
Exactly, to keep it from falling.
Got it.
Time to hit the sack. Yeshing won't follow today.
It's at $1,508 now, already up nearly 20%. Let's throw in another 2 billion.
Cancel yesterday's orders.
Yeah.
Then follow up with 500 million every hour.
If it keeps rising like this, Dad, it could go up 100% this week, young master. There are stocks that double in a day.
He can't hold back anymore.
I only have 12 billion left in my
In
account.
an hour, I'll dump it all in at once.
Bye, keep pushing it up. There must be other big players going long on this stock. As expected of C countries AI, we didn't bet wrong. The chairman is out of cash. Sell other stocks first. No need. Look at the call options. How many times? 10 times. Dad, how much is in here now? 200 billion in cash, over 200 billion in options. Dad, on the global Forbes list. Your name will be there too.
Xiao Cheng. He's probably dreaming of being the richest.
He's in danger. I don't think we need to act. Big short sellers are already targeting him.
How can we be safer? Yeshing has hurt our families so much, we must not give him a chance to recover.
Sell half before the market closes today. Give the market a hint.
Will it alert him to run early?
Of course, he'll be suspicious and won't give up. He'll wait until tomorrow's opening to see. But the big short sellers won't let him wait until tomorrow, neither will I. Tonight, the entire financial world will be filled with and bearish predictions.
Tomorrow's opening will be a limit down.
Right.
Then what about the other half in our hands?
Let it be buried with the Yi family, selling at the lowest price. Yeshing just wants to sell, but it has to be at the lowest price.
What does this last move mean? If the chairman is worried, we'll list at this price. Selling half is not an option. If we sell out, it will never rise again. Wait until the market opens tomorrow. Keep an eye on Wall Street's trends today. Got it.
Yeshing can Chenks and Tai. You're suspected of something 5 years ago. Come with us.
Don't move, hard killers. You've got the wrong person. What are you doing? How dare you arrest my dad? Do you know who my dad is?
We're not arresting you. No need to mention your dad's name. Take them away.
Let's go. Dad, son, Dad. Our stock has hit the limit down, Dad. Dad, what happened today? Didn't I tell you to watch Wall Street's movements? It's daytime here but night on Wall Street. How can I watch? You're such a cutie. She'll teach you me. I couldn't reach her today, Couldn't reach her? Dad, why at this time? Got arrested. They told me something about a hospital car accident. How are you involved in these things? Hospital car accident. It's all related to Xiaochang. They are in cahoots. We've been deceived. No, you little cutie. Unfilial little cutie. You unfilial child.
How long will this stock keep falling?
Until our half. When we sell out.
Yeshing can't turn it around, can he?
No way. He was at a high of $16. 10x options chasing the rise. Now it's fallen to half. He sold everything and still can't cover the loss.
Watching him build his empire. Watching him host banquets. Watching his empire crumble.